Welcome to the 6 Reasons to Consider a TAFE to University Pathways webinar. My name is Julie and this is Helen, and we work in the Next Step service at Kangan Institute. Before we get started, I would like to run through some netiquette for this webinar. You will have the opportunity to ask questions throughout the webinar. Please type any questions into the Q&A button that you can see at the bottom of your screen. Alex will be your moderator for the session today. Alex will be answering some of the questions throughout the webinar. If your question is not answered during the webinar, we will address your question at the end of the session. Please note that we will not be utilising the raise hand function in tonight's webinar, and I think I need to ask you to mute yourself as well. And just a reminder to please be respectful to the rights, privacy, safety, opinions and beliefs of others, and demonstrate appropriate and respectful behaviour and use of language. We hope that you enjoy this webinar and our virtual open day.
While TAFE provides qualifications which lead to hundreds of well-paid and meaningful careers, there are some jobs that require a degree. Choosing a TAFE to university pathway provides students with a range of benefits such as saving time, travel and money. TAFE to university also gives you an opportunity to try your chosen career before committing to a degree. Statistics show that 1 in 3 university students drop out of university without completing their degree, and unfortunately university degrees can cost tens of thousands of dollars. So you want to make sure you've chosen the right one. Many of our TAFE diploma qualifications get you into second year university, which will help you complete your university degree sooner and with more confidence.
The Next Step service at Kangan Institute has been running since 2012 and was set up to assist young people who had left school or who were thinking about leaving school and needed some assistance with their pathways. Over the years, we have helped hundreds of young people to find a course which has led them to their chosen career goal. Sometimes they can go straight into a course, other times they require a series of steps to get them there. One of the questions we hear repeatedly is, how do I get into university when my ATAR score wasn't high enough, or I did a non-score VCE, or I studied VCAL?
Even though you did not get the ATAR score you needed to start your university degree, TAFE has a pathway for you to reach your goal. So even though you did not get the ATAR score you needed for university, TAFE is a great opportunity to get a qualification and reach your degree without having to sit VCE again and risk not getting the ATAR score a second time. TAFE selection requirements are different to university. We don't base our selection on ATAR scores, and we don't require you to have completed certain secondary school subjects as a prerequisite.
So if you don't require an ATAR score to get into TAFE, how do you get in then?
We call it direct entry, which means you simply apply online. You still need to go through the pre-training review process, which ensures the training you're applying for will suit. This process helps you ensure that your chosen course is tailored to their individual needs and capabilities, and include an online literacy and numeracy assessment to determine you have the right levels to do the course you want.
So you're saying that if someone has a senior secondary certificate, either VCE or senior VCAL, they can get into a range of courses at TAFE?
Yes, that's right. If you've completed Year 12, you can go straight into a range of courses at TAFE, including an apprenticeship or traineeship, a certificate course, or a diploma or advanced diploma. Students who have completed diploma and advanced diploma courses can then go into the bachelor degree at university, and often they go into second year university with one of our university pathway partners.
Well, that's great for people who completed VCE or VCAL, but as you know, Helen, many of our Pathways conversations are with people who don't have Year 12. Do these people need to go back and finish Year 12, or do they have options at TAFE as well?
Even if you have not completed Year 12, you can go into one of our lower certificate courses and work your way up to university level. For example, if you wanted to work in IT but hadn't completed Year 12, you can study Cert 3 in Information, Digital Media and Technology, then go into the Cert 4 and then to the Advanced Diploma of Computer Systems Technology, which will provide 120 credits. so equivalent of 1 year of study towards a Bachelor of Information Technology at La Trobe University, Bundoora campus, which means you can start university as a second-year student.
But there's a lot of pressure for students to go to university, and isn't that because university graduates earn more money and find it easier to get jobs?
TAFE employment outcomes are just as great or even higher than if you had a degree, which means you can be more confident that you could start your career in your chosen field and study your degree in university after completing a TAFE qualification. 9 out of 10 top occupations don't need a degree, and over your lifetime you will have an average of 17 jobs and 5 careers. This slide has some fairly recent data that compares employment rates and median wages for both university and vocational education training graduates.
So what sort of pathways are offered by TAFE? I thought they just train builders and other tradespeople, and those types of jobs don't need to go to university anyway.
At Kangan, we have a diverse range of study options. Other TAFEs may offer other pathways, e.g. visual arts, but at Kangan, we offer animal studies, automotive, fashion and millinery, hair and beauty, health and nursing, hospitality and commercial cookery, information technology, justice, legal, trades and VCAL.
So far you've told me that I can get into TAFE without an ATAR or even Year 12, that TAFE provides the potential for graduates to find jobs and earn good money, and there are a range of offerings for me to study. What else does TAFE provide a great pathway to university? What's the actual study environment like?
TAFE offers a smoother transition with relaxed atmosphere, small class sizes. Sometimes at university, you might be expected to attend lectures with hundreds of other students. You get individualized attention, and TAFE provides an environment where you can build study skills, develop industry knowledge, and boost your confidence before going to university.
The opportunity to build confidence and prepare for university sounds like an excellent idea for students who require extra support or time to build their skills and knowledge. Many of the people who come through Next Step are still keen to get to university because they require a degree to move into careers such as kinder teaching, nursing and business. Which universities have guaranteed pathways with Kangan Institute?
Guaranteed university pathways. Our partners include Australian College of Applied Psychology, Deakin University, Federation University, La Trobe University, Swinburne University, RMIT, and Victoria University, to name a few.
So these days, university degrees cost tens of thousands of dollars. So people need to be very clear about what they would like to study at uni. If you study at university for a year and then drop out, you might incur a $10,000 HECS debt that you will need to pay back. So undertaking a pathway course at TAFE is a good way to find out if you like a particular industry. Community service is a very popular industry with pathways to the Bachelor of Community Services, Youth Work or Psychology. The Diploma of Community Services is on the free TAFE list, which means there is free tuition, but a small fee for student services, materials and consumables. This could lead to a pathway in the Bachelor of Community Services at La Trobe with a year of credit, saving yourself first year university fees. Are there other examples like this?
Yes, there is. Another example of saving money is the Diploma of Nursing. This course runs for 2 years, and if you're eligible for free TAFE, your first year of university is $1,600. This gives you a taste of nursing to ensure that this is the right career for you, and you graduate as an enrolled nurse. What's fantastic about this is you can work part-time as an enrolled nurse while you're at university, and you go straight into second year nursing at uni, and you can still work as an enrolled nurse while you study to become a registered nurse. In fact, if you didn't have Year 12, we often suggest people wanting to get into nursing to study a Cert 3 individual support. This is generally a 6-month course which qualifies someone to work in aged care. So you could become qualified after 6 months work in the health industry and make sure you like it while studying the Diploma of Nursing, allowing you to earn money but also build up the experience in the area you want to work in.
Can you suggest any other reasons why someone should consider a TAFE pathway to university?
If you don't live nearby to a university, commuting or relocating can be expensive. Spending more time studying at your local TAFE can be more affordable, and most TAFEs are close to home, so you won't get homesick and you're in familiar surrounds.
Can you provide another example of an industry which not only provides a pathway to university, but also the opportunity to work in this field using your TAFE qualification whilst continuing to study?
So yes, the Diploma and Advanced Diploma of Accounting together runs for 12 months. Once you have completed this, you can go straight to second year university with a qualification that can have you working part-time as an assistant accountant. And if you complete the Advanced Diploma of Accounting, you can register as a tax agent and work for yourself. So if you need more help, you can book a meeting with us. Head to our course advice page and insert your details into the form. We'll be in touch to set up a time and a chat.
Any questions? Any questions for us, Alex?
We have had no questions at all today. So I ask anyone who's here, if you have any questions, please pop them in the Q&A tab that we have at the bottom of your screen. We've got two experts here in Helen and Julie, and if you have any kind of question, I'm sure they'll be able to assist. So I'll give you all a couple of seconds if you want to write something in there, and we can get back to you as soon as we can. It's like a waiting game, isn't it?
Yeah, it needs some waiting music. I won't sing.
Oh. If there are no questions in the next few minutes, we will just call it a day. I'll hold on, just holding on hope that there might be one. But if not, if you can't think of any questions, or if you have got something else that you would like to ask us, feel free to jump back onto our virtual open day platform, and you can chat with us live via the live chat platform up until 8 p.m. tonight. So we're here to help with any questions that you may have about our courses, how to get some help, or really anything Kangan Institute wise. There's been no questions, so I'm going to take that as everyone here is now absolute experts on the pathway opportunities that we offer to university. So with that, I thank you both, Helen and Julie, and I hope everyone here has had a fantastic day and continues to have a fantastic evening. So
Thanks, Alex.
Thank you all, and
Thank
we'll
you.
hopefully see you on campus soon.
Okay.
Thank you.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.